Hello everyone, good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
How are you today?
Good evening.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are going to start with some information tonight related to the review of the topics that we checked in the previous class, okay? So here we have a conversation that is an example of how we use would like. Okay, remember that we have been practicing the information with would like to. So let's check how they use it in this conversation and then we can practice, okay? So let me see. Adis, you are the man and Karina, you are the woman in this conversation.
Okay. Men, what would you like to do in the future?
I'd like to be a chef. I would like to have my own restaurant.
What kind of food would you like to cook?
I'd like to cook great food.
Oh, is you that? Is like to eat there?
It's like that.
Okay, excellent. Very nice. Let's check another example. In this conversation, let me see. Francisco, you can be the man, and Gabriela, you are the woman.
Okay.
Okay, teacher. Well, where would you like to live in the future?
I would like to live in the countryside.
What would you do?
It is a farm.
That would be found.
Yeah. I would like to grow my own food.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. So as you can see in these conversations, we are using this structure, the structure that is related to would like to. So in this case, we are using the contraction I'd, but remember that is exactly the same. It is just the contraction, okay? So I'd like to, and then the verb in the base form. So I'd like to be, I'd like to have, I'd like to cook, okay? So after would like, you always need the base form of the verb, okay? And we can see this in this conversation, but also we can see the same structure in the other one. So here we have, for example, I'd like to live, I'd like to have, or I'd like to grow. Okay, so in all of these sentences, we are using this structure. Okay, now based on the information that we just checked, let's practice now. Let's identify the structure in this case. If I want to create an affirmative sentence using would like, what is the structure that I need to follow? What is the first thing that I need?
Subject.
After the subject,
Would like to.
would like, and after to,
Complement.
Verb and in base form.
the verb in the base form, and finally, the complement. Okay, so that is a sentence in an affirmative form. Very good. Can you give me one example with this structure, Marlene?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I would like to drink coffee.
Nice. Oops, not working. Okay, very nice. Now, if I want to create a sentence in a negative form, how do I do it? What is the structure for the negative?
Subject.
Subject.
Okay, we use the subject again.
What would like.
Mhm.
Would don't. Mhm.
Ah, would not,
Like.
Like
would not
To.
like, then
to.
To.
to,
Verb.
and
Complement.
Where
excellent. So that is the structure that we found. Now, can you give me an example with this structure? Let me see. Erika?
I wouldn't like to mm, travel to Alaska.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, there we go. Now, what if I want to create a yes, no question? Okay, what is the structure that I need to follow?
El auxiliar do o das.
Do or does? Are you sure?
WH question.
WH question, okay, but that is a WH question. I am asking about a yes or no question. Hmm. And we are working with would like.
Would
So
like.
do and does is not possible.
Would
No?
like.
Uh-huh. So I start with would, then after would,
Subject,
subject.
like,
Would like.
to,
Was to.
complement, and the question.
And the verb?
Verb.
Ah,
And the verb.
complement and
The question.
the question mark. Excellent. Okay, very good. Now, can you give me an example with this structure, Josue?
Yes. Would I like to drink coffee?
Okay. Would I like to drink coffee? Okay. Okay. So here we have the three different structures: affirmative, negative, and yes, no question. Okay, those are the common ones. Questions about the structures, or they are clear? Everything clear?
Yes, teacher.
Uh-huh. Yes, you had a question?
No.
Oh, I heard someone. Okay, very good. So now I'm going to clear this one so we can practice. Okay, in this case, we have a WH question, and we know because at the beginning we have the WH question. That is how we know that we can make WH question. Another example for a WH question could be where, okay? What other questions can I ask? Where, what other WH questions do I have?
When. When.
When,
But better when.
Why?
mhm,
Why.
Why? Good.
Who?
Who?
Where?
Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever is not a question.
Okay.
Which?
Which? Okay. Very good. So here we have more options, okay? So remember that when we ask the questions, we can talk about anything. That is the important thing about this question. You can ask about anything. So now you are going to practice how to ask questions and how to answer, okay? So we are going to begin with, let me see. Okay, Addis, can you ask a question to Francisco, please? One
Okay.
question.
Okay. Where would you like to go on vacation?
Maybe. Ah.
Where would you like to go on vacation?
I will. I will wear. No. I would like to.
I would like to
I
go.
would like to a beach.
To go?
I would like to a beach.
To go to the beach.
To go to the beach.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, Francisco, now ask a question to Fatima.
Okay. What will you like drink in the summer?
Okay. Fatima, what is your answer?
I would like to I no sé, teacher.
Can you repeat the question, please? Francisco, can you repeat the question, please?
What would you like to drink in the summer?
Drink. I would like to.
I would like to drink coffee.
Coffee, okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, Fatima, ask a question to Gabriel.
What would like to
What would you like to?
what would like to have dinner?
Okay, what would you like to have
Dinner
for dinner?
for dinner.
Very good.
Repeat, please.
What who you like to have for dinner?
In the restaurant?
But what? What food?
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Pupusas?
Ah, okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, Gabriela asks a question to José.
Okay. Where would you like to eat tonight?
I would like um, to watch the movie.
Okay. But she asked you about it.
It,
Mhm.
I would like to eat pizza.
Okay, nice. Now, José asks a question to Karina.
Um, uh, what would you like to uh, go to the park?
Again, repeat the question.
I like go to the park because it's interesting for me, and I can play soccer and I can ride the bike.
Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, Karina, ask a question to Madeline.
Okay. What do you like? Buy the different food.
Repeat the question again.
What do you like? Buy the different food.
What
Would
would
you like?
you like to buy?
The different food.
But if you tell me the different food, you are giving me the answer.
Okay.
What would you like to buy for food?
Okay. What do you like? What do you like or buy?
To buy?
To buy for food.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I would like pizza.
Okay, nice. Now, Madeline, ask a question to Ellen.
Okay. When would you like to go to the beach?
Elena, are you available?
The question is me.
Yes, Karina, you asked the question to Elena, but I think
Okay.
she's not here.
Um,
Maybe you can ask the question to Van.
okay. Sería, where would you like to sleep?
Well, yes, I would like to sleep.
But the question is where?
¿Dónde?
Mhm.
Yes, I would like sleep in the bed.
Ah, okay. Very good. Okay, now ask a question, Vane, to Xiomara.
Eh, we would you like to go to USA?
Okay, maybe Xiomara is not ready. Let me see. Aris, can you answer the question, please?
Repeat, please.
Can you repeat the question, Vane? Okay, I think she left. No? Yeah, she left. Okay, let's continue then. Thank you very much, everybody, for sharing. Now let me see. Oh, we have some more people. Okay, Aris, can you ask a question to Antonio, please?
Okay. When would you like to go eat fast food?
I would like sometime in weekend.
Okay.
Hey, very nice. Okay, let's continue. So again, before we continue with more information, do you have questions about the structures, the different structures, or everything is clear?
What?
Do you have questions? Everybody, do you have questions or
I had
everything?
a question.
Uh-huh.
Everything is clear.
Okay. Okay, nice. Let's continue then. I'm going to erase this one so we can move along. Okay, now for the next part, I just want you to give me one sentence, but tell me about anybody. Okay, it can be a girl or it can be a boy. It doesn't matter. Any person and create the sentence using would like. Okay, so let's begin with Madeline. Give me a sentence using would like.
Um,
Using he or she.
he
Okay.
he would like to play soccer every day.
Okay. Nice. Very good. Karina.
Okay. Do you like to learn days?
Okay. Very nice. Let me see. What about you, Erika?
He would like to travel to Grecia.
Nice. Aris?
She would like to write a book.
Okay, very good. Fatima.
She would like to listen music.
Nice. Karina?
He would like cook the dinner.
Okay, Francisco.
He would like see watch TV.
To watch, okay. Josué?
He would like to eat fast food.
All right. Gabriela?
He would like to speak English.
Nice. Fatima?
He would like to eat. No.
Yes? Yeah, that's okay. And the last one, Anthony.
Okay. She would like study English. No,
To
she would
study?
like to study English.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Let's continue. Okay, now here we have a different conversation. In this conversation, we will practice the structure for the object pronouns, okay? Remember that this is the structure that we follow to create sentence, normal sentence. So let's check some information here. Let me see for this conversation. Josue, you are the man, and let me see. Fatima, you are the woman.
Okay. Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Sue.
Do you talk to her every day?
Yes, I see her at school. ¿Cómo se pronuncia ese, teacher?
Always?
Always meet her for lunch.
Do you like her?
She is nice and funny. She make my laugh.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. And in the next conversation, Antonio, you are the man, and Karina, you are the woman.
Okay.
Okay. Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Mr. Wilson. I like him a lot.
Why do you like him?
Well, he is nice and he always helps me with my homework.
He's so nice.
He is well, we all love him.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. So as you can see in these examples, we are following the structure, okay? So here we have the best friend. They are asking a question about the friend. And in this case, we're talking about Sue. Sue, it's a girl. So I know that in the other sentences, I'm going to be using her, okay? So I do not say, do you talk to Sue? I see Sue. I always meet Sue. And why do you like Sue? Okay, so we avoid using the name and we use the pronouns, the object pronouns, okay? In this example. In the next example, we follow the same structure, but in this case, we are talking about Mr. Wilson, okay? Mr. Wilson, we know that is a man, okay? So we are using him. Mr. Wilson, him. I like him because I can say I like Mr. Wilson. Why do you like Mr. Wilson? He always helped me and we all love Mr. Wilson. I can say that, but it sounds too repetitive. So not to say Wilson, we are going to say him, okay? Questions about this information?
Not
No,
No.
teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, let's practice. So in this case, let's try to check some information about the structure. If I want to create an affirmative sentence, okay, using the structure for the objects, how do I create it?
The question?
But this is a sentence.
Okay.
Mhm.
Subject
The subject,
would like.
no, because
No.
in this case, we are
sorry.
using only the object.
Sorry.
verb,
The verb,
complement.
the complement, and before the complement,
Out, objects.
the object. Excellent. So this is the structure that we follow. So one example related to this structure could be, for example, she writes, okay? What does she write? She writes what?
A letter.
Okay,
Letters on.
a letter to someone. We don't know who, but to someone. Okay, so I am following that structure. Subject, verb, my object, and the complement. Okay, that is just an extra. Now, what about if I want to make a negative structure? What do I do?
Subject
Mhm.
plus not
Not before the verb or after? Is not plus verb or a verb plus not?
sorry, base plus not.
Okay. So in this case, we are also going to use the auxiliary of the tense that we are using because this is a normal sentence, okay? So with normal sentences, remember that we have to use the auxiliary. After the auxiliary, we use the not and then the verb, okay? And
Okay.
after the verb,
Complement.
and before the complement,
Object.
the
Object,
object. Mhm.
complement.
Plus the
Plus
complement. Very good, because remember, it's a normal sentence. The only thing that I'm doing is adding an object, but it's a normal sentence. For example, I can say, I don't like, okay? A normal sentence, I don't like. What is that I don't like? What?
Drink water.
Okay, I don't like to drink water. Mhm. Okay, so in this case, drink water is my object. Okay, specifically water. I don't like to drink water. What is that I don't like to drink? Water. So this is my object. Okay, very good. So as you can see, when we use the object pronouns, they are normal sentence. Okay, it's a normal sentence. The only difference is that we are using an object in the sentence. Okay, that is the only difference. Remember that when you want to create the sentences, you only answer with the question what to every verb. For example, if I tell you she plays, what does she play? Soccer. Okay, she plays soccer. Soccer is the object. They bake. What do they bake? Cookies. Ah, okay, so they bake cookies. Cookies is the object. Does it make sense? Question?
No.
No. Okay. Let's practice then. This is just as a review, so you could keep in mind the information. Now we are going to practice answering these questions. Okay. So let's start with Addis, okay? Addis, who is your best friend?
My best friend is Dave.
And why do you like him?
Name is Miguel.
Okay. Why do you like him?
His name. Sorry.
Why do you like him?
¿Cómo se dice sinceridad?
Sincere, but you say honest. That is the expression that you use. When a person doesn't tell lies, you say that they are honest.
Honest.
Mhm.
I like your him honest.
I like him
Like him honest.
because he is honest. Okay.
He is there.
Okay, good. Let me see.
O sea, ya
What
murió.
about...
Sí, ya
Oh,
murió,
I'm
era mi mejor amigo. Ajá.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
Okay, thanks for sharing. What about you, Erika? Who's your best friend?
My best friend is Wendy. Your name is Wendy.
Her name is Wendy.
Her name. Sorry, her name is Wendy.
Okay, and why do you like her?
I like no sé cómo explicar que nos conocemos desde pequeñas.
Ah, okay. Because we met when we were children.
We were children. Because we met, we were children.
When we were children.
When we were children.
Nice,
Thank you.
interesting. Okay, let me see. Fatima, who's your best friend? Who is your best friend?
My sister.
Okay. And why do you like her?
Mm. Do you like her? Do you like her?
I like her because.
I like her because
Mhm. An adjective to describe her? Because she is happy, she is beautiful, she is smart, she is um, funny. Why?
funny.
Because she is funny?
Because she's funny.
Oh, okay, nice. Let's continue. Let me see. Vane, who's your best friend?
My best friend is Tanya.
Okay, and why do you like her?
Uh, like because it's very sincere.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Let's continue. Elena, who is your best friend?
My best friends, her name is Ruth.
Okay, and the question is, where did you meet her?
I meet with her in my work.
Oh, you met her at work?
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's interesting. Okay, let's continue. Marlene, who is your best friend?
My best friend is Rebecca.
Okay, and where did you meet her?
I meet her in our work.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's continue. Let me see. Karina, who's your best friend?
My best friend is my little son.
Ah, so I cannot ask you where did you meet him, but why do you like him?
Yes.
How is he? Can you describe him?
Okay. Because he's very happy and he's very smart.
Ah, that's nice.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue. Antonio, who's your best friend?
La novela, cómo le dan publicidad a Bodega Aurrera.
Okay, maybe not. Josué, who's your best friend?
My best friend is Marielos.
Okay, and where did you meet her?
Um, I mean, he I work.
Okay, cool. And Gabriela, who's your best friend?
I met my best friend at the school.
Oh, okay, nice. All right. So let's continue with more information now. Okay. Now let me change the screen so we can practice a little. Okay, so in this part, we are going to listen to some information about object pronouns, and then you are going to tell me what is the correct answer. So let's listen carefully.
Conversation 1.
Did you call me?
Yes, I called you. Can you help me today?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you take me to school?
Okay. I can pick you up at 10.
Great. See you then.
Conversation 2.
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Sue.
Do you talk to her every day?
Yes, I see her at school. I always meet her for lunch.
Oh, why do you like her?
She is nice and funny. She makes me laugh.
Conversation 3.
Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Mr. Wilson. I like him a lot.
Why do you like him?
Well, he is nice and he always helps me with my homework.
He sounds nice.
He is. We all love him.
Conversation 4.
Coffees?
Oh, I put them on the table.
Great. I see them. What about my wallet?
I think you set it on the counter.
Really? I don't see it.
Well, I'll help you. One of us will find it.
Conversation 1.
Did you call me?
Yes, I called you. Can you help me today?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you take me to school?
Okay. I can pick you up at 10.
Great. See you then.
Conversation 2.
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Sue.
Do you talk to her every day?
Yes, I see her at school. I always meet her for lunch.
Oh, why do you like her?
She is nice and funny. She makes me laugh.
Conversation 3.
Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Mr. Wilson. I like him a lot.
Why do you like him?
Well, he is nice and he always helps me with my homework.
He sounds nice.
He is. We all love him.
Conversation 4.
Do you have my keys?
No, I put them on the table.
Great. I see them. What about my wallet?
I think you set it on the counter.
Really? I don't see it.
Well, I'll help you. One of us will find it.
Okay, let's check the information there. So what will the man do?
Little
Pick
eight,
her up.
Take her
to
to school.
Take her to school.
Take
Pick
her
her
to
up.
school.
Yes.
Pick her up.
Yes, pick her up.
Okay. Where does she see Sue?
She sees her at high school. At his school.
Okay. And who likes Mr. Wilson?
Everyone
Unlike
likes
him.
him. Everyone likes him.
And what did he do with his wallet?
He put it on
Put
the
it
car.
on the car.
Okay. Let's check. Actually, he lost it. That is the correct answer. He lost the wallet. Okay. Let's check one more activity and we can finish.
Conversation 1.
What do you want to do in the future?
I'd like to be a chef. I want to have my own restaurant.
What kind of food would you like to cook?
I'd like to cook Greek food.
Ooh, if you do that, I want to eat there.
I'd like that.
Conversation 2.
Who would you like to meet someday?
I'd like to meet Bill Gates.
What would you ask him?
I'd ask him about his life. I want to know his secret to success.
Ooh, I'd like to know that too.
Here's hoping.
Conversation 3.
Where would you like to live in the future?
I'd like to live in the country.
What would you do?
I'd have a farm.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I want to grow my own food.
Conversation 4.
What would you like to drink?
I'd like an iced tea, please.
Do you want sugar with that?
No, but I'd like some lemon.
Would you like a straw?
No, thanks.
Conversation 1.
What do you want to do in the future?
I'd like to be a chef. I want to have my own restaurant.
What kind of food would you like to cook?
I'd like to cook Greek food.
Ooh, if you do that, I want to eat there.
I'd like that.
Conversation 2.
Who would you like to meet someday?
I'd like to meet Bill Gates.
What would you ask him?
I'd ask him about his life. I want to know his secret to success.
Ooh, I'd like to know that too.
Here's hoping.
Conversation 3.
Where would you like to live in the future?
I'd like to live in the country.
What would you do?
I'd have a farm.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I want to grow my own food.
Conversation 4.
What would you like to drink?
I'd like an iced tea, please.
Do you want sugar with that?
No, but I'd like some lemon.
Would you like a straw?
No, thanks.
Okay, so what does she want to do? Conversation.
Go to cooking school.
Go
Okay.
to cooking school.
And who would she like to meet?
A famous person.
Person.
And in the conversation 3, what does she want to do?
With a house.
Build a house.
And what would she like her in her tea?
Lemon.
Okay, let's check. Nice.
Ooh.
That in conversation
all
3
different.
is a garden, and in number 1 is on a base. Okay, very good. So that is it for tonight. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming, and hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.
See you.
Tomorrow. Thanks for the class.
See you.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Bye.